Hello, this is Mr. Roy, and here are some interesting tidbits from the Bible. In Acts chapters 27 and 28, Paul is on his way to Rome. He's going from Caesarea to Rome, where, as a Roman citizen, he has appealed to Caesar. Now, he's been in and out of jail because of his preaching, and he's on one of those voyages. But shortly before one of those voyages, he tells the people he's sailing with, look, we don't need to be sailing right now. The weather's going to get very bad. They don't listen to him. They load up in their ship, they take off, and as soon as they do, they're hit by what's called a Eurykilo, a very strong typhoon-like storm. And on the second day, it gets so bad that they have to dump all the cargo from the ship. And on the third day, it's so bad they have to dump all their fishing equipment and tackle. And then they're sitting there in the water, and Paul tells them one day, especially after they're all getting hungry from not having any fishing equipment, he said, well, we are going to have a shipwreck, but nobody here is going to die. And that's exactly what happens. They end up having a wreck, but everybody lives. And on this island that they've wrecked on, they are all pitching in to make a fire, and the locals are coming over to help them. And Paul goes out and collects some sticks for the fire. And when he throws those sticks on the fire, there happens to be a viper, and he reacts to the heat by jumping out and latching onto Paul's hand. And the locals who see that he has been bitten by this snake, by this viper, they say, well, he's a dead man. Yeah, nobody can survive that. But Paul just calmly shakes the snake off his hand into the fire, and the locals keep watching him. They're waiting for him to get sick or fall over or to swell up or to do something. But nothing happens to him. And the locals are so impressed by this, they begin calling Paul a god. And Paul ends up being able to minister to them. He goes and he heals some of the people on the island, and eventually he's taken to Rome. But I find that story to be so cool and interesting. You know, here's all these experiences that he's going through, and Luke takes the time to tell the story of how he gets bitten by a snake and lives. A snake that was certainly going to kill him. That is something that's very interesting to me. Have a blessed day. I love you.